Well, good morning. My name is Richard, and this is a vlog all about Manjaro, probably why you've clicked on it, and everything to do with the good, the bad, the ugly that I get up to in my life. It's kind of a day in the life every day. Some days are boring, some days are exciting, some days are fun, some days are down. But on the whole, people tend to like following me along for some bizarre reason. What I'm asking you to do is watch the vlog, see if you like it, and follow along. We've got lots of shenanigans coming up. You've just watched where I've been on my birthday weekend, which was very festive and really enjoyable. So thank you to the wife and my kids who come up with that idea and surprised me last weekend. Into this week, coming up in this vlog, I'm going to talk about Manjaro, and I believe, I'm 99% sure, I've been taking my Manjaro wrong and giving myself the wrong dose. I'll come to that later when I get my pen out, because I'm going to inject first thing in the morning, Monday morning, but we'll come back to that. Anyhow, it's been a busy morning so far. It's now 11 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and so far this morning I've been for a hearing test, because as some of you may know in past vlogs, I've got bad hearing in my left ear, apparently, and this is okay. And they gave me, that's a hearing aid, which doesn't work at the moment, but I took it along today, just for giggles, just to keep me going until they can suss out. I think there's a blockage here somewhere because my hearing's quite all right in this ear, but really bad in this ear. So this morning I've been up to my local hospital. I've had a hearing test at 9 a.m. I've been to Tesco's. I filled my car up with fuel. I've been to Starbucks, watched some vlogging, and I've checked in with some of your beautiful comments. And don't forget, hit the comment button down below. No, don't hit the comment button. Go down below, write some comments. I'll come back to each and every one of you every day, every week. So that being said, let's get into this week. I'll talk about that Manjaro cock up in a little while. But for now, I'm going to go in, see what the family's up to, and see what this week can bring. Let's get into it. Right, good evening. It is coming up to 10:30. 20 to 11. It's 20 to 11, past my bedtime. Anyway, I spoke earlier about a bit of a cock up with my dosage. So I've got my pen out, okay? This is my pen, you get this. So a lovely chap by the name of Richard Bagshaw, if you're watching, Richard, thanks for your message and thanks for the coffee that you bought me, much appreciated. He sent me the link calculator, which Fat Old Climber, if you know, you know, it's a good channel. I'll try and remember to link it below. But he set up this calculator. So for some bizarre reason, for the last, I think 3 times, I thought I'd use this calculator. So this is a 7.5 pen. So you literally fill it in, as you know, if you know. So 7.5 pen, and I want to break it. I want it to the desired dose of 2.5 mil, and then you press calculate, and at the bottom it says 20, where can you see that? 20 clicks or units, total injection. So I'll get 15 injections, but you turn it 20. Because I've been on it quite a long time, I forget to sort of check it. I clean it, put the needle on it, stick it in my leg, job done. And I literally take that. I don't pay attention, or I've not paid attention to the reservoir. So I put the lid back on, chucked it back in my fridge, job's a good one. Now, that might be the reason why I've not been getting the suppression, do you think? And food noise has been getting back in. I know I've had my birthday and weekends away and all that, which is a distraction, acceptable distraction to me. But then I've just, like I say, I've nibbled because of the food noise, you know. So yeah, I've not been injecting it right. So I'm going to inject now. I'm going to inject 20 clicks. And let's see how this week pans out with 20 clicks on a 7.5 mil. Schoolboy error, I know. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you at the beginning of the week. Like I've said, it's Sunday night. Going into this week, it should just be a normal week this week. But what is a normal week? I'm injecting now, so it does cover me, so I'm not tempted to say, nah, one more day and I'll inject tomorrow. Okay, so that's it for this evening. I'll see you back in my car in the morning at 6:30 time. Hope you've had a great weekend. Let's get on with this week. Morning, just like that. It's the morning, I know, right? Well, it's coming up to 6:45. Thought I'd just do this bit of filming here because it's dark outside and I can't bother to dig my light out and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so that was my cock up yesterday. So I injected after I'd put the camera down last night. I'm now on 20 clicks with a 7.5 pen, which would give me 2.5 mega, 2.5. I can't think. Yeah, that. Of suppression, I've not recorded nothing yet, obviously. Been through the night. I'll keep you posted if there's any side effects. Oh, anyway, I'm going to go get this Monday done and see how this week pans out. Now I'm taking the correct dose. So stay with me. Let's see how we go. We might get some suppression back. Fingers crossed I don't get any side effects, because I really can't be doing those. Right, I'm going to get on the road, and I'll report back in later on tonight. Wish me luck. Happy Monday. Well, good evening, folks. Sorry, it's been a few days. It's now Tuesday night. I can't remember the last time I picked the camera up. I do apologise. It's just been really freezing cold in the mornings, and then it was raining tonight. I just thought I'd jump on, give you a quick update of how it's going. To be honest, I've been eating healthily. What have I had? I've had like pastas, and I've just had some rice and some chicken. I'm not feeling any suppression yet. You know, the Manjaro feeling? No. So I think what's happened is because I cocked up my dose, it's obviously gone down to about 1 milligram is what I'm thinking. And it's obviously, I put 2.5 in. Hopefully by next week, I start to feel it a little bit more. That's my thought process. I'm not sure. But I know normally by now, in normal circumstances, when I've taken it a couple of days later, it kind of kicks in and does its thing. So that was just a quick update tonight. I'm not, like I've said, still got my appetite pretty good. Trying to slug the water down, yada yada yada, doing all the usual, but not feeling any suppression. But we'll see how we go. That was it, really. So that's Tuesday night. Nothing else. Just watching a bit of telly tonight. It's already getting on. It's, what is it now? 8:30, 7 o'clock now. So unless anything magical or tragical happens, I will come back to you maybe in the morning, usual day tomorrow. I think I'm going to review Ben's tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. That was all. See you hopefully in the morning. And here we are, people. The highlight of the week. Love you, Ben. There he is, cooking my tea. What we got tonight this week, sweetheart? Spaghetti meatballs in a sauce.
With a chilli sauce.
Chili? I don't do chili.
Well, it's got some chilies in it, spicy.
Oh, I get it.
Spicy LMNT, I think that's how he said it.
So there we go, people. Round at Love You Ben's. Had a good day today. What did I eat? I actually had a business meeting this morning and I ended up having a breakfast. But I only had the stuff that's not bad for you. Anyway, other than that, nothing else until this evening. And I am hungry now. Manjano's still not kicking in. I need to up the dose. Not up the dose, but get another dose in me on Sunday. And that would be well. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my evening with Love You Ben.
Goodbye, Ben.
Look at that. What a beauty. That's it, now you're in trouble. Oh, his other half's home. I better go. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Good afternoon. Just catching up. It's Thursday afternoon now. Nothing major happened. I've had a naked bars sandwich for lunch. That was it. Just supping my water and coffee, really. Nothing exciting happening. I've got a feeling it's going to be another disappointing week. Just getting that out there now before tomorrow's weigh-in. However, I know what I need to do. Get back injecting, get it back up, get the suppression back. But for now, I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy in what I'm doing. Disappointed that I'm nibbling because I know I am. I've sort of gone back to how I used to be before Manjaro. I can feel it. So it certainly does its trick when it's in you. But I'll get there. Don't worry. Like I've said, it's a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah? That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. All right. But yeah, dancing tonight. We did have that. I know I referenced it in my last vlog, but snow. We had a bit of snow today. In fact, it was coming down really heavily. I looked out and it dusted across the close where I live. Then my Teams on my phone rang or something. And then I looked back up, gone. The sun was shining. So maybe that's the white Christmas. And that's my Teams. So somebody's back off lunch. So I'm just going to answer that. And I'll probably catch up with you a bit later on. See what we have later. I'm coming again. Well, good morning and welcome to a very frosty, chilly Friday morning. But not for me, because I'm in my man cave. I've got my little plug-in heater. Happy as a piggin. You know what? Cheers. I've stood on the scales. I'll bring you that. Excuse me. I'll bring you that in just a few minutes. But first, I just wanted to say this week, although I made the mistake with the pen and I've not felt the suppression, thankfully I've not had the side effects as well, which that's a blessing kind of, isn't it? I think willpower alone has got me through, which you can't rely on it because that only lasts so long. But because I've been on this journey for so long, I feel maybe the muscle memory's starting to sort of kick in. Like I know not to. Let me start that again. So if I went and say had the KFC, I know not to eat anything else much more that day. And I do record everything on my fitness fitness app. I have done for probably, well, over a year now. It's flicked over. Not every day because you can't measure every food. But in general, I do try to keep to 2,000 calories, which I think for me, the size I am and the weight I am, I'm probably allowed about equivalent to 3,500. So I am putting myself in, hopefully, a deficit. But life gets in the way. I have referenced all this week how I've nibbled. Felt like I used to be off the drug, sort of just eat what I want when I want. Not just eat one, eat 10. But saying that, it's not been as bad. And that's kind of shown up on the scales, which shocked me because last week I think I can't remember if I gained or not. I just record it and it's all on my app. But my scales are telling me I lost 3 pounds. So whether I was just heavy last week from my birthday and I'd had a good jump, possibly. And a working week, it is just eat, sleep, repeat, as you see. And I'm very much just a meal deal. Don't indulge too much in the pastries and sweets and nibbles and donuts that customers and staff bring in, etc. I do abscond from that a little. I noticed it the other day somebody went to the shop for me and Andy. We were sat in the office and they went to, where did they go to? Marks and Spencer's. Yeah. Pop down to Marks and Spencer's and come back, and he got a big, like, butty sandwich thing, the Christmas one, probably seen it. Bag of crisps, a box of eclairs, and some crisps. Then mine came out of the bag, which I'd ordered. I got a pasta salad, a fruit bowl, and a smoothie drink, like brain food or something it was called. And I think that's subconsciously making those choices now, as opposed to, yeah, let's have because I know I've sort of squashed that feeling of, oh, yeah, let's have. Don't get me wrong, I still get it. I've had it because of not having the Manjaro too strong in me. Do you know what I mean? That moment when you want the fish and chips, you want the whatever your guilty pleasure is, and then, you know, not even halfway through sometimes, let's be honest, and you're, why did I order that? I don't want it. That doesn't happen so much now. It has happened, but even my birthday weekend, holidays, my first choice is to go for the salad, because I know once I've got through that initial, it's the taste and the quality of the food and not as much. So maybe that's what's doing it a little. Do you get what I'm trying to reference there? So all the choices I have to make in life and situations I'm in, it's not always like, oh yeah, I want all the sweets and all that. Like, for instance, having desserts at home, now I sort of reference what I eat, normal family food, you know, sometimes it's in the freezer, you know, you're in the freezer, chuck it in, right, there's dinner, beans, a few wedges, something what you've bought, because we're all in a rush, it's late. But when we have pudding, dessert, I have a bowl of fruit, I have my protein yogurts that I go on about, instead of sticky toffee pudding. I don't, whatever a dessert is, like my family, they like ice cream. To be fair, I'm not really, I'll have an ice cream, but I'm not. So it's those choices there which are really helping, and they've become just natural. So I'm taking that as a positive this week, yes. However, can't wait to get back to Suppression, because the thoughts are still there. Like, tonight is Friday night, I want a Domino's pizza, on that. It won't happen, not this week. So there we are. That's my roundup for this week. Just want to say thank you if you got this far, and leave your comments down below. Hope you've enjoyed it, and fingers crossed that, well, I know it'll happen. I'll get injected on Sunday night. That'll be next week's video, and back into Suppression. We're building up to the Christmas break, Christmas period. Food will be right, but again, I'm not obsessing the bad stuff. I will just obsess with getting good quality and enjoying what I want. So all in all, it's been a bit of a battle this week, but I made it through. £3 off. Who knew? So we go again next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Do the good stuff. If you want to buy me a coffee, just at the minute I'm on packet stuff. Links are down below. Catch you next week.